My Ryan Project, The Captain's Wife by Jonathan Brooks. The scenario I choose is the one where I am a police officer and I pull over a drunk driver who happens to be the captain's wife. This is a really tricky position to be in because, yes, she is drunk, driving drunk, but she is also the wife of my boss. First, I would walk up to the car and ask her for her papers. Then I would ask her if she has been drinking today and wait and rate and see her response. Then I will walk back to my cruiser and call my captain and let him know what's going on. Since I caught her before she herself or others, I feel that contacting him would be ethically appropriate. Plus, I respect my boss and I feel that I should let him know what's going on. I trust my captain will make the right choice. Moral integrity is the quality of being honest and having strong moral purposes and moral uprising. A lack of this occurs being led by greed, selfishness, and deceitful motive to promote oneself, even if it means hurting others or breaking the law. For example, an officer should have strong moral principles and moral uprightness. This means an officer should do the right thing no matter the cost, as well as not let a person walk all over them, all over him. An officer with this would not accept bribe from criminals or from anyone else. Honestly, it is also a component of moral integrity. There, there is a reason for the code of ethics. It is for the type of situation. Throughout history, ethics demands led to a code of ethics to abide by. That why when a gray area presents itself, there was a code to follow. That doesn't make it easier, especially when pulling over the captain's drunk wife. I may have met her a couple of times. If she is the captain's wife, she was in the wrong and putting someone's life in danger, and the same goes to her too. I would call my boss after I arrested her or after I gave her the ticket and tell him what happened. She is my boss's wife. However, she can't break the law because her husband is the captain. An action must take place or something bad could happen in the future. I also would call him because I respect him, but he should not force me to do something against the code of ethics, such as releasing her. I would be practicing the moral this integrity by doing what is right and following the procedures for drunk drivers. When a police officer pull over someone they suspect of drunk driving, he is to first ask the question to gauge their response, and to assess the situation. Sorry. For example, does the driver has slurred speech? Does the officer smell alcohol on their person or in the car? Once a diminution has been made or confirmed. Another way I would be behaving ethically is be showing respect to authorities. I know that I can't let her go because she's the captain's wife and she will harm herself or someone else. Plus, I won't throw her in jail without the captain knowing about it. That is not right too. I made a ethical choice and also I made a ethical choice and also the right thing by taking her off the road for the safety of herself and others, and letting the captain know what's going on with his wife. My discretion is based on my personal values and vow to maintain the code of ethics. Even though the situation is complicated and rare, my goal is to always stay true to the code. That said, this code helped me make my choice of what I'm going to do with the captain's wife. If she was under the limit, I would have to take care of her and bring her in to sober her up, or to make a call. If she is at or over the limit, I would have to arrest her. However, I would have already been in contact with the captain so that he knew what's going on. With my behavior and the tone of my voice, I would try to keep her calm and let her know what's going to happen. My discretion would also alleviate any concerns the captain may have. If I do my job, then there should be no problems. The captain could be mad at me for arresting his wife. His wife may say, "You can't arrest me because I'm the captain's wife." She could be hostile or confrontational. In our society, many people do not have respect. Have that. Sorry, I'll say that again. Many people do not have the respect for the police officer, and this woman may be no exception. I hope that she is not too drunk and that she does not start to fight back or resist arrest when I'm cuffing her. I would have to make sure my camera was on and recording. Also, having another officer could be beneficial. Overall, I made a ethical decision that is by the book and the right thing to do. This scenario doesn't help a lot. Happen a lot, sorry. And I hope that the past officers do their job right. Even though it may happen to me on patrol when I'm becoming an officer, it is ethical and the right thing to do. Also, I did it by the book, so I hope that my captain will respect I followed the core ethics. This is my reference. Thank you and have a good night.